Hey, welcome back to the next part. And if this is the middle of the video, this is probably gonna sound really out of place and stupid, but I don't know, I haven't planned out how I'm gonna paste these videos together. Where were we? Oh yeah, the activation code thingy. So what we do with the leaf we got from the informant, stupid informant. Well, Roger Boy's way cooler than that silly worm.
I can see a circle, a triangle, and a square on.
Yeah, a circle, a triangle, and a square. And here's one of many codes of the game. Like I said, there's just a lot of
I did it.
codes. I don't really get it. So we open the cage,
Madame,
give Madam Ladybug the rose.
Suitable?
Oh, thank you, sir. I'll just replace that atrocious Flytrap with his beauteous rose.
Nicely done. I can dispose
And there
of
we
that
go.
Flytrap for
We already got the off switch and the activation code, and I'm like
Yes,
40
I
minutes
am
in.
housebroken, thank you.
And yeah, he is housebroken, in case we needed to know that. Shoot, I forgot. Pineapple, upside down cake.
Go right.
Alright then. So like
Here
if you
are,
clone the
two
pineapple,
big,
or
juicy
sometimes it's a
pineapples.
cucumber, or other things,
Wonderful.
whatever, you clone it
How
and
exciting that you should find
you can
two
make
so
the cake.
identical. They appear to be exactly alike.
Perhaps they're related.
You know, maybe. I never thought about that. Oh, because I cloned. Ha ha. Oh, it's right side up cake.
The secret to gourmet cooking is careful mixing of only the finest ingredients.
Hopefully, we'll have the opportunity to try that one of these days.
Voila!
She is some Ew, fly! Get that hell away from.
My breath should now be potent enough to
Ugh.
get me past that electronic sniffer and into the secret workings of the
Also,
giant
skipping that
robot
cutscene your
dog.
first time is not ideal because you don't get the cake. He eats in the cutscene, which can get confusing if you
Didn't
do skip
anyone
the
ever tell you
cutscene.
that evil doesn't pay?
Actually,
I
it
love this
doesn't pay
line.
well, but it does have a greater plan, and you get stock options. It's back to jail for you, Spy Fox, and stop it.
Talking so casually to him. Evil doesn't pay, but there's good healthcare and you get good stock
Well,
options.
here I am again. My escape
You're
route
here,
is still.
you know, again. Actually, we're very, very close to beating the game. Oh my god. Now we breathe on the breath analyzer. Oh, that's some smelly breath. Not smelly.
What do you know about that?
I mean,
Pineapple right side
not
up cake did the
smelly,
trick. Now
smelly.
I can come and go as I please.
Ain't that nice? Ooh, dog bots in it workings. He must be very
LaRoche's breath
sneaky because
analyzer was no match for a
actually, not
clever
really. We don't
international
really need to be that
spy like
sneaky.
me. I must be in the belly of LaRoche's evil beast. I should have a look around.
we must be. Oh, we got a cutscene first.
The fools are unaware that by simply entering the fair, they are making possible my plans for world domination. As they enter the fair,
World
they pass through a
domination.
turnstile, which rotates a series of gears beneath the admissions gate. These gears in turn rotate a giant underground
Gears
train
return.
that
Gears of
passes below
war.
the fair to the base of my
There's a
sliver
screw.
in the
I love
sky.
that.
Giant robot dog.
Boy. Yeah, LaRoche just spends the entire game just talking about crap and sitting in his chair.
Yet more gears that wind up the massive spring that will power my unstoppable evil dogbot.
But if it's windable, it'll run out eventually. Oh, holy crap, did you see that? Zoom in. I did not look away, but
I
don't know how they did that.
On the unsuspecting world and conquer it in the name of Smelly. Oh, the roast, that is
Smelly.
a good one.
And what does Spy Fox do during all these cutscenes? Alright, so eeny meeny catch a tiger on its The
I heard
light.
someone say, walk
I see a
into the
bright light.
I have to find a way to shield my eyes. Those fly traps are almost
Yeah, LaRoche has a
identical
really
to the
weird
ones
obsession with
from
Venus
Flight
flytraps. And on the other pathway, he has a huge obsession with something else, which I won't spoil, but it's just hilarious how one day he has an obsession with fly traps and the other with the thing. Can we steal his goggles? Nope.
What can I do to get those goggles? That welder turns his back on the goggles every time.
If we could be quick. Oh, come on, Spy Fox. Alright, that's not what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to go over here and flick the switch to the fast. Who's watching you?
That makes the conveyor
You know,
belt.
in third game, I can recall you walked right in front of the duck and he didn't notice you. Well, I guess he had this duck blind. I hardly think that gadget worked. So now he's so busy, he didn't have time to weld. Which is hilarious.
I have the goggles.
Oh god, I just thought of something. Look at him go.
Maybe I should contact Monkey Penny on the spy watch and see if she has any ideas how to stop this evil. I'm not going to let him know that I'm here. I don't want that welder to see me.
It's so amusing watching him go. Actually, just watching him. All good things must come to an end, and we must progress the story further. These clear goggles will obviously shield us from the bright lights of heaven.
These clear goggles don't protect my eyes from that blinding light at all.
Yeah, well, screw you too, Spy Fox. Slap button releases flies, and the fly traps eat every single one. Every single one. Now, speed tactics, go. I have to put down the
believe
microphone
these are
every time
yours,
I really
Kate
want to
Cod.
speed along.
My lucky goggles.
Poor lucky
I can't
goggles.
believe my eyes. Ugh, everything sure smells a lot different with these on.
You mean looks a lot different, don't you?
No, smells a lot different. Where'd you find these?
Sorry, they've been in my pocket for a while.
This begs the question, why would the welder have his clear goggles? And Cape Cod doesn't really do anything in this pathway. He's more significant on another path. Which I really wish I got that path, because it's, like, more interesting than this.
Can I borrow your dark goggles, Cape Cod?
Heck, son, you
So now we get the clear goggles, and we're so close to beating the game, holy crap. I'll use the not so clear goggles here.
Looking safe and being cool. A spy must always be prepared.
Be
The light is bright, but this spy is
prepared.
bright.
Ah, screw you, Mr. Light. Look at all these Venus flytraps. Why would LaRoche have an obsession with them? He's an insect. And they eat insects. Anyways, this is why you need the Venus
That
flytrap.
looks just like the
It won't
perfect
let go
place
of the
to
off
set this
switch.
mutant Venus flytrap.
Which why doesn't it press the button and turn off the dog pod? I guess it only works if you put the off switch in the right location. But still, it's just... What am I talking about? I don't really know. Push the button. Piss on the button. That will help, really. And watch him go. That fly has eyes. Watching this is making me hungry.
Seems that mutant Venus flytrap prefers to eat flies instead of off switches for giant evil dog
I
bots.
like off switches, especially with salt and vinegar. You know, that's the way I like my off switches. That turn off evil dog bot, robot bots, robo hound, whatever they call it. Almost done with the game, guys. Got the off switch. You lazy bum, Spy Fox. Using your legs for bad instead good instead of evil. Another cutscene. Come on. Also, one note. He had 400 customers the first cutscene. Now he's almost to 1 million.
Who or what can possibly stand up to the onslaught of a big, giant, mechanical dog robot?
I don't know.
My sophisticated machine of menace will march across the surface of the earth
Holy shit.
and claim it in my name. People will shout my name to the skies.
buildings.
Le Roach! Le Roach! Le Roach!
Le Roach!
And I will say, yes, what is it?
Yes, what is
All
it?
the world leaders will sit up and beg for mercy. This is
How do you
quite
know
an evil
that?
Plan, no?
No, it's a pretty dumbass plan. It's not nearly foolproof enough. So, actually, no, we're not done in the game yet. There's one last puzzle. Admittingly, it's a pretty phoned-in puzzle. It's this. This is always the same, no matter what
The opening
pathway
and
you
closing
get.
of that door must be controlled by some sort of thing. I wonder.
I wonder.
A picture of LaRoche.
How charming. Aww. At least it's a lot nicer than that. I'm starting to compare a fingerprint recognition scanner. I mean, that's pretty standardized, but Buddha's Galore, she made a fingernail recognition scanner. Like, who the hell does that? And it was a lot more mean, because the traps there wasn't just a boxing glove, it was like an anvil and, actually, yeah, Buddha's Galore is just terrible. She's an awesome villain. She's just a psychopath. Anyways, this part is kind of dumb. It's kind of like Pajama Sam 4, sadly, where
Excuse me, what's the
where you click on the thing, you click on the fingerprint recognition scanner, and then just because of that, you can progress the story. There's like 1 or 2 more instances of that in this game, and it's kind of
Here you are.
unfortunate,
It so happens I
but
carry a
it's
fork
not
for
nearly
just
as bad
this
as
kind of
Pajama Sam
situation.
4.
A fork?
A fork?
Looking all over for one.
I learned in boot camp it pays to have a fork at all times.
I should really take Spy Fox's advice. Carry a fork everywhere.
Napoleon the Roach before he starts acting like a heel.
I'm gonna act like a heel. I'm freaking hungry.
It's
According to
only a
these
matter
Let's
of
Plays, I'm
time
gonna
now
starve
before I
before I
have
finish
LaRoche's
beating this
prince.
game.
Spit roasted boot bernaise, my favorite dish.
Ooh,
This
roasted boot
was made
Renee.
for eating.
And that's just what I'll do.
Pretty soon that boot is going to be
Oh yeah,
inside of you.
what it does is it takes his fingerprints, but he's wearing gloves!
There it is.
He's wearing gloves!
Now I'm almost ready to give LaRoche the boot. And I don't mean for dinner.
I want a boot for dinner. The lady was holding the fork as well. Stir. She was holding the fork and flip. He's wearing gloves. Oh, what I was planning to do was click on this click point every time I come in. Kind of forgot about that, so I'll just show it off. Yeah, it just does that.
LaRoche, why
Click
don't you
points.
invent good things instead of evil?
I did once, but then I found out that someone else had already invented a vegetable peeler, so I gave up. Now please stay captured.
Please stay
I'm a
captured.
very busy evil person.
Not gonna do anything, LaRoche. You're not gonna question why he's
No.
escaped.
My escape route
Like I
is
told you, retarded. Or what? You shouldn't be. No one should be offended by that. And if you are, why the hell you watch my videos? And why the hell haven't you subscribed yet? What am I talking about? I don't know. Use a spoon on the hand, the bobber. So close.
Let's give this a try, shall we?
Welcome.
Like the old song says, a spoonful of LaRoche's fingerprint helps the steel door go down.
A spoonful of LaRoche's fingerprints will help the steel door go down. I think that's how it goes, right?
It's the off code for the evil dog bot. Apple, cherry, grape. That must
Of course,
be where
couldn't
I
have a
need to set
pineapple
the
anywhere.
off switch activation.
At least this Spy Fox is very fast with how he moves his hands, unlike Dry Cereal where it's painful to watch him
It's
reach
the off
for his
code for the
arm.
evil
and-
dog bot. Apple, cherry, grape. It's the off
Shoot, I did
code
it wrong.
for the
Because in Dry Cereal, you know, the movements were a lot slower. Like he'd reach for the button, then put his hands like back into his pocket. It was so stupid. You know, just kind of cue that sound effect. This is it. This is it. This is it.
At
is
last,
it.
the off switch is in its place and the activation code is set correctly.
It's the millionth customer! We did it! 1 million customer! Let's party! Like it's 1999, because this game was released in 1999.
To the turnstile. The dog boat is now fully operational.
Dogboard is now fully operational. Ah! It's alive! Spy Fox, you can hit that off switch now.
I don't think this is a good sign.
Why can I... It's weird, I can move the mouse cursor during that segment, but... Holy shit, the dog bot's on a rampage!
I hope Low Roach has her. Must get to the offs.
Oh, I guess because you can hit the off switch now.
Bad dog bot. Sit.
Oh, he sits on a building. What?
Spy Fox!
You called? Low Roach, your evil days are over.
I don't think so.
Nah, I don't think so.
Not yet.
No, he's escaping. No, you don't. No, you don't. Are we in?
Should go in after it.
Oh no! Oh my God! It's Seattle. This isn't France. We're in Seattle. Oh, I almost missed it. Oh. And here's where we get the super secret
Low Roach
ending.
won't get away from me. I wonder what he's up to now.
That
That,
Spy Fox thinks he's
that
so
was a
smart.
line from the
I have
demo.
one more trick to play before I make my escape through these sewer pipes. This computer program will set up
Ooh,
a million
computer
toasters
program.
in the dog box. Together, the toasters will simultaneously burn a million pieces of toast.
Well, there's your problem.
leaving a dark
Too
red
many
cloud
toasters.
hanging over the fair for the next 10 months. Much like Seattle.
Much like Seattle.
Oh no! There's a bug in the program! I must check my variables.
This program
and
must
track down
be
all the
shut
stray
down.
pixels.
That dastardly Low Roach won't get away with that.
Well, there's your problem. Too many toasters. You know what they say, Luigi? All toasters toast. Why am I referencing CDI, Mario? I was actually kind of debating whether I wanted to go to this segment, this secret area, because, you know, there's more to show off to this game.
I think that made the pipe move.
Because, like I said, there's multiple pathways. And I was painting what I wanted to show off the bad ending. Bad ending's nothing special. It's just like, you saved the world, but you didn't catch LaRoche. I'll go catch him next time, Chief. Anyways, this part's actually really, really simple.
This ball-peen hammer looks it.
I was about to say this was the simplest of all the secret endings of Spy Fox, but the William the Kid's air blimp had actually less rooms than this. And the moon base was still pretty underwhelming, but it's a moon base, come on. And it probably had the most satisfying ending, maybe. That's another debate. Was Spy Fox 3 a good finale game? I would probably lean towards no,
I
but
got it.
you know, parts of it were epic enough. Just most of it wasn't. Like, you know, the ending where you're trying to mangle Poodles Galore is pretty epic, but like, yeah, this is the end, but the actual resolving is pretty like, oh, whatever. I kind of suck at explaining things. Yes, we're almost done with this game. Like, just almost done. Not quite done, but we're almost done. I mean, actually, what am I talking about? This is the end. This is probably, yeah, like I said, the weakest of the endings. Because even though William the Kid's blimp had less rooms, it was an air blimp. And, like, you're in an air blimp. This is just... And in Spy Fox 3, you were in moon base. Here, you're just in some pissy sewer. We set that lever and we win the game. Hooray, hurrah.
It's down the drain for you, LaRoche.
What?
What?
You again?
Oh, yes. Loach is probably the villain I feel the most sorry for because look at him. Throwing him down and throwing. Really, the kid was pretty unfortunate, but, you know, screw him. Oh, crap. Aww. Hey, lettuce.
How humiliating.
Aww. You suck.
For doing such a commendable job in catching the
Yeah, see, Spy Fox doesn't even say a word while he gets captured. You know, Spy Fox 3 again, pretty epic. Where's your eyes? It's so like off.
The Grand Golden Family Approved Fortified Supreme Certificate of Excellence.
Thanks, Chief. It was all in the line of duty.
Duty. So yeah, that was Spy Fox 2. Summer MTV Quad. I've been looking for a clue. No. So I kind of hope no one was hoping for a blind run because I figured it wouldn't be that entertaining and it just kind of adds credibility to the videos. It's pretty hypnotizing credits. Like after, I don't know what game, but eventually they started doing unique credits because like with Jammer Sam 1, Spy Fox 1, and Putt Putt Travels Through Time like had all like the same credits. Here they made it like all unique. And Brad P. Taylor, lead system programming, who's working on getting these games on iOS. I don't know if the credits if this is the style or they got lazy or something. I don't know. What else was I gonna say? This song is like an attempt at the Spy Fox theme. But Spy Fox already kind of had a theme song in the first game, kind of with the piano rhythm. Here they just completely dumped that and have this weird song. And I don't know if, because on the website, the old HE website, there's like a contest to design a Spy Fox song, and there were 2 entries. There were 2 winners, a boy and a girl, and who were 6 and 9. And apparently there was supposed to be an audio clip of their recordings. Music composed by Tom McGurk, Jeff, Spy Fox theme, Leave You. Yeah, we went to Voice the Poodle Menace, which sadly you can't hear the themes on the singing of the children on the HE website. I have no idea if this was the song that they sung and then they took people from Humongous and sang it or what, but anyways, they already placed a song like with the Poodle Menace, which I guess is kind of a better theme. Yeah, the Poodle Menace is a much better song than this, but there's like 500 versions of this theme. Kind of off cue there. What else do I want to talk about? Yeah, the credits loop, which is blah. So this has been Spy Fox 2. I'm not gonna end it yet. Thanks for watching. I'm not ending it yet. I have more to talk about. I swear. So I'm gonna talk about whether I like this game or Dry Cereal or Operation Ozone. Hard to say. Well, the music, I definitely prefer Dry Cereal over this. This has probably the weakest music of Spy Fox games. The theme's pretty cool. I don't know if it beats the piano theme, but it definitely doesn't beat Poodle Menace. And I don't know. Operation Ozone I'm kind of mixed on now because it's kind of getting blah. And Dry Cereal's pretty good. this game, I'd say, I really have no idea. Like in this game, the idea of fighting a giant robot, that, and it actually does something, unlike the Milky Weapon of Destruction, which doesn't do anything. That's pretty cool. There's much more satisfaction, not really, actually, of actually disarming the dog bot. Cutscene background paintings. Why am I still talking? I don't know. So, I'm just gonna explain why I haven't been Let's Plays, although I plan to make an update video anyways. Well, it's just kind of lack of motivation, honestly. Like, I haven't gotten many comments or subscribers in a while. So why bother with making Let's Plays if not many people are gonna watch them? Well, but I was glad to make this Let's Play, at least. And I hope you watched it all. If not, and I hope you subscribe. I'm not gonna sit down and beg for subscribers. No pun intended. Yeah, this ending's pretty off-sync. It's not off-sync when you play off the disc, but like I said, I have to play this on ScumVM because that's the only way I can play it. Anyways, thanks for watching. Spy Fox 2, Something Required.